So itong Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G is roughly more than a month na dito sa aking kamay. And I've been using this as my daily driver. So isi-share ko lang sa inyo ang aking full experience using this phone. There's a lot of people who's bashing na downgrade tong phone na ito. But I'll try to disprove it and show you the capabilities of this phone. Let's roll! So, hi guys! Ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So, like I said, hawak na natin right now is the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. And more than a month ko na siyang gamit dito sa aking pocket. And I've been using this as my main daily driver. And right now, i-share ko lang sa inyo ang aking full experience using this phone. Now, to give you some quick specs lang. So, hindi na tayo mag-unbox. So, I'll be posting the link above. Just check it out. For my full review of this phone. So we have already reviewed this for the past month. Now is for the experience tour. And here is some quick specs. Meron siyang Qualcomm Snapdragon 695. It's a 6nm chip, 5G capable, together with a 6.67-inch of Super AMOLED display, 120Hz of screen refresh rate, and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Then, together with it is a 108MP main sensor at the back. And of course, meron siyang 5,000 mAh of battery which supports up to 67 watts of fast charging. Okay, first things first, what I like about this phone is okay ang kanyang form factor, no? So, unlike yung previous niya na curve ang likod, this time around, iniba ni Redmi ang kanyang design, no? So, kita natin, likod is flat, no? So, similar to that, na feel mo sa iPhone 13, no? Na flat yung likod, medyo square ang iyong edges. Okay naman siya, no? For me, overall, okay naman ang aking hawak. Hindi naman siya makanto. Masasabi ko siya, okay naman, hindi naman sumasabit aking daliri while using this phone. And what I like about sa kanyang power button / fingerprint scanner this time around is parang normal button na siya, no? Unlike before, nung Redmi Note 10 Pro pa siya, is medyo curved siya, no? So, medyo obvious na alam mo na fingerprint scanner siya. This time around, iniba niya, no? Ginawa ng flat design para hindi halata na fingerprint scanner. And going side by side with itong 10 Pro, almost the same naman ang kanyang ibabaw, almost the same naman ang kanyang gilid, except hindi lang siya curved talaga, no? Almost the same din ang kanyang ilalim, except syempre ang kanyang SIM tray is right now sa ilalim, no? It used to be nasa gilid. Okay? Then, of course, ang kanyang camera placement is not the same. But, by the way, guys, nabili ko tong skin na to, no, kay TechBiz Philippines, and I really love this skin, no. You can also customize your own. And, of course, guys, habang gamit ko siya, no, for 3 weeks, nilagyan ko siya ng protection, no. And this case is made by Shandy. Okay? So, I've been using their case for one of the longest times. It gives me extra protection lalo na kung nalalaglag ang aking phone. Hindi ako natatakot, no? Giving me that peace of mind na I'm sure hindi mababasag ang aking phone, no? With that nasty fault. Now, going side by side yung screen niya, no? I can say that there's a improvement over from the 10 Pro. And I can see parang mas matingkad ang kanyang screen resolution this time around, no? As compared to the 10 Pro. Now, to give you a quick comparison nitong dalawang phone nito, no? Ang kanyang screen is almost the same. Both has a 6.67-inch screen. This one, si 11 Pro 5G having a Super AMOLED display. This one having a AMOLED display. Both are Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protected. And ang nagkakatalo lang siguro dito for me is the chipset. Now, this one, the Snapdragon 695 is a 5G chip already, and it's a 6nm chip, meaning na mas latest ang kanyang technology as compared to this one. It has the Snapdragon 732G, 8nm chip siya, no? As well as 4G capable lang siya. So, by knowledge, this one should be a little bit better compared to this one. But in terms of performance, hindi naman nagkakalayo itong dalawa, no? To be honest with you. And yeah, I can say na this one having 5G definitely has the bigger advantage over this one. And of course, both of their camera is 108MP. And mas lamang lang ng isang mata itong si Redmi Note 10 since it has 4 camera sensors, 108MP main sensor, 8MP ultra-wide, 5MP macro, and 2MP depth sensor. Meanwhile, ito, meron itong 108MP na main sensor, 8MP na ultra-wide, 2MP macro, no? Ang wala nito is ang kanyang depth sensor. Both of them having a 16MP no na front-facing camera. Both of their dot is almost the same no. Maliit lang siya. Surprisingly, parang kinopya lang siya. Saktong-saktong kopya. And what I like sa both phone is ang kanilang mga bezel no is quite thin. And yeah, masasabi ko siya, it's almost the same lang no. Though ito mas squarish ang design, a little bit heavier, mas sturdier sa konti. This one is a little bit lighter, but I can say that mas feature pack itong phone na ito since mas bago siya. And nung pinatugtog ko tong dalawang phone na to together, no, I can say na a little bit louder ang sound nitong Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. Yung sound is parang mas malutong, mas maganda ang kanyang sound no, as compared sa kanyang predecessor. And this one's already sporting MIUI 13 out of the box. This one is only having MIUI 12.5. Now, pagdating sa connectivity, sa Wi-Fi, masasabi ko siya, almost the same lang sila no, in terms of download speed, sa both 2G and 5G connectivity. No? And there's no clear advantage itong si 11 Pro 5G no, over this one, except when you're connecting to mobile data, this one definitely has the upper hand kasi 5G na siya. It's definitely faster if your service provider can give you a 5G signal. In terms of battery, both 5,000 naman sila. But ito 33 watts, ito 67 watts. So definitely, it is faster by 100%. No? If this one can finish charging in an hour and a half, ito kaya na niya in roughly 45 minutes. No? So that's the clear advantage no, with the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. Pagdating naman sa kanyang SIM tray, masasabi ko itong 11 Pro 5G is already a hybrid one. Meanwhile, this one, the Redmi Note 10 Pro, is having a triple card slot. Mas advantage, syempre, itong Redmi Note 10 Pro. Na pagdating sa camera, there's no clear advantage naman. Almost the same ang kanilang performance. But pagdating sa video, mas lamang si 10 Pro. Kasi kaya na mag-shoot up to 4K, 30 FPS. Meanwhile, this one is just 1080p, 30 FPS as limitation ng Snapdragon 6 series. So, nabigay ko na sa inyo ang full comparison with the predecessor, the Redmi Note 10 Pro. And clearly, there are advantages sa itong phone na ito and there's advantage yung luma. But overall, if you weigh in the pros and the cons, mas marami naman ang pros as compared sa cons. Well, after 1 month kong gamit to, no, masasabi ko siya, I was able to enjoy every single moment no, na gamit ko tong phone na ito. Especially when I'm taking pictures outdoors, it's really nice. No? Itong camera na 108MP niya, I guess there's a little bit improvement over sa kanyang predecessor which can, mas mabilis ang kanyang focus. No? Definitely, that's the one thing that I noticed here sa 11 Pro 5G. And of course, when you're playing games dito sa phone na ito, okay siya, no? Yung kanyang touch response, okay. Then, ang kanyang brightness, okay din, no? Lalo na ang kanyang Super AMOLED display with 120Hz of screen refresh rate gives me that better experience. I'm not sure, no? Maybe logically thinking, yung Super AMOLED should be better than AMOLED. But overall, yung ang smoothness nito, parang a little bit better sa kanyang predecessor. Kasi I've been using the Redmi Note 10 Pro as my main driver no, in the past. Before dumating to, no? And I can feel yung advantages, parang yung jump niya, hindi naman malaki lundag, no? But overall, yung kanyang experience is a bit better compared sa kanyang predecessor, no? Which is, of course, very welcoming para sa akin. I've been following the Redmi Note series since then. Well, I can say that as of now, this is the best Redmi Note na Pro series. Maybe not on the processor side, but overall experience side, I can give this one a thumbs up. And definitely, I love watching movies dito, no. And one thing na important sa akin is hindi nag-heat up dito, no. Yes, pagdating sa gaming, it does heat up dito sa area na to. But hindi siya extremely mainit, no? As compared to sa luma, mas mainit siya. Definitely when you're gaming, no, Genshin Impact and Call of Duty Mobile, no, mas mainit yun sa 10 Pro as compared sa 11 Pro 5G. And ramdam ko siya, no, even naka-casing, even nasa loob ng aircon, no, mafe-feel mo, pag hawak mo sa likod, yung init yung talagang nag-iimit yung init. But this one, it's a little bit warm, but hindi siya nakakapaso. That's all I can say. Now, one thing that I don't like dito sa phone na ito is yung kanyang camera bump. Di ko lang kung bakit nila kailangan gawing 2-step to, wherein pwede naman nilang gawing 1-step. Okay, so what's bad about this one is magwo-wobble siya, no, sa table. Yan, makita nyo, clearly nagwo-wobble siya. Compared dito sa Redmi Note 10 Pro, parang mas malakas ang wobble nitong bago. Now, quickly share ko lang sa inyo mga pictures na nakuha ko dito sa phone na ito as well as video. So guys, right now we're holding, of course, I'm already on my 3rd week using this phone, the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. So we're going to take a stroll at the garden and see how good this camera would look like after 3 weeks of using it. And definitely I can say that using the dual mode camera is definitely one of the better options, of course, in this mid-range category. I can say that it's pretty decent. Though I can say that, of course, not both cameras is that stable. Using a gimbal might be, of course, helpful. And I can say that it is taking in good shots, very crystal clear. And of course, as I pan around, I can see that the green is a little bit saturated as compared to what I see with my naked eyes. And this is the camera of the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. Guys, nakita nyo na yung capability nito phone na ito. Kahit 1080p, 30fps naman siya, I'm sure na hindi naman lahat kayo ay content creators like me. Now, yes, it matters to me na hindi siya 4K. Probably it's a deal breaker for me. But most of you ordinary people, I'm sure na 1080p, 30fps is already good enough, no, for taking videos. Kasi when you're taking 4K videos, it's a very heavy pagdating sa storage, no? You have to transfer out files every now and then, just like me. And medyo hassle siya, no? I'm sure you want to store all your videos here inside your phone. But me, when I'm taking videos na 4K dito sa mga phones ko, no, I always need to port it out sa akin hard drive, no, which is heavy. Lalo na taking 4K 60fps, definitely it is very harsh sa aking storage dito sa phone na ito. Lastly, kwentuhin ko lang sa inyo ang battery life nito phone na ito, no. It was able to last me for a whole day. Every day, when I start in 8 in the morning, then titingnan ko yung battery ko at the end of the day, roughly mga 6 or 7, no. Roughly meron pa ako around mga 40+%, no, or 30+%, which means this one can last me through midnight, no. Or kung in-off ko naman tong phone na ito at around mga 8 o'clock, the next day meron pa akong battery, it can last me up to a day and a half on normal usage. So, ano mga process na ginagamit ko, no, on daily usage? FB, like a little gaming, YouTube, Zoom, calls, yan ang mga ano ko, no. So, I'm not very heavy on mobile data. Pag nasa office ako, I'm always connected to the internet. And pag nasa labas lang ako, tsaka ako ng mobile data. But of course, when you're using mobile data 24/7, it will drain the battery faster, no? And mas mainit ang iyong phone kasi sumasagap siya ng 5G signal. There are times na naka-preferred 5G ka lang, it is very harsh din sa inyong battery kasi there are places na walang 5G pero pinipilit niya kumuha ng 5G, draining the battery a lot faster than usual. Now guys, after kong pinakita sa inyo lahat ng kaya nitong phone na ito, no, are you willing to shell out your money for the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G? Comment on the comment section below. And kung gusto nyo bumili itong phone na ito, I'll be posting the link as well on the description box below. Check it out, and I'm sure na meron ng mga upcoming deals every now and then. Check nyo lang. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell para hindi nyo ma-miss ang mga future videos dito sa aking channel. And so, ako nga pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Watcha!